In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to make a pricing table design in Elementor WordPress. We'll start right inside your WordPress dashboard. Once you're logged in, look over to the menu on the left-hand side and hover your mouse over the plugins option. In the submenu that appears, click on Add Plugin. This will take you to the plugin marketplace where you can install new tools for your site. At the top left of this page, you'll see a search bar. Click in that search box and type Essential Add-ons, and then press Enter on your keyboard. After a moment, you'll see a list of plugins that match your search. Look for the one called Essential Add-ons for Elementor. Click on it to open its information page. On the top right area of that page, you'll see a button to install and activate the plugin. Click that button once, then wait a few seconds while WordPress installs and activates it. When it's finished, you'll be taken back to your installed plugins list. From this point on, when you open Elementor, you'll notice you have extra widgets available, including the pricing table widget we're going to use. Now, open any page with the Elementor editor. You can do this by going to your pages list, hovering over the page you want, and clicking Edit with Elementor. Once the editor loads, you'll see your page preview in the middle and the Elementor panel on the left. In that left panel, there's a search bar for widgets. Click into it and type Table. From the results, find the pricing table widget that comes from Essential Add-ons, then drag and drop it onto your page where you want the pricing table to appear. As soon as you drop it, you'll see a default pricing table on the preview area, and its settings will open in the left panel. Under the Content tab, you'll start with the basic setup. In the Settings section, choose a pricing style that matches your design. Decide if you want to show list icons beside each feature, and if you enable them, choose where the icons should appear. Update your pricing table title and select the appropriate HTML tag to keep your headings structured correctly. Next, open the price section. Here you can set the main price, turn on the sale option if the product is discounted, and add the sale price. Choose your currency symbol and where it should be placed relative to the number. You can also define the billing period, like per month or per year, and adjust the period separator if you want a specific format. Move down to the features area. You'll see some example features already listed. To remove any of them, click the small X icon on the right of that feature. To add a new feature, click the Add Item button, and to duplicate an existing one, use the duplicate icon. When you click on a feature, it expands so you can edit the feature name, choose or change the list icon, and mark whether the item is active or not. You can also customize the icon color, the text color, and even enable a tooltip if you want to give more information when users hover over that feature. Go through each feature and adjust them so they match exactly what your pricing plan offers. Then open the button section. Here you can choose to show or hide the button entirely. If the button is enabled, you can add an icon, pick whether the icon appears before or after the text, and adjust the spacing between the icon and the label. Update the button text with a clear call to action such as Get Started or Buy Now, and add the link where you want users to go when they click it, like your checkout or contact page. You'll also find a ribbon section. If you want to highlight this pricing table as a featured or recommended plan, enable the featured option. Once it's turned on, you can select a ribbon style so a small label appears on the corner of the card, saying something like most popular or best value. This can really help draw attention to your primary offer. Once your content is in place, switch over to the Style tab at the top of the panel. Here, you can fine-tune the look and feel of your pricing table. You'll see separate sections for the overall table style, the header, the pricing area, the feature list, the ribbon, the tooltip, and the button. Adjust things like fonts, colors, background, padding, borders, and spacing until the design matches your site's branding. Take your time in this area because small visual changes can make your pricing table much clearer and more attractive. After that, move to the Advanced tab. This is where you can control more technical and layout-related options. You can adjust margins and padding for precise positioning, add motion effects like subtle entrance animations, use transforms to scale or rotate elements, and set up different backgrounds or borders. You can also configure responsive settings, so the pricing table looks good on desktops, tablets, and mobile phones. If you're comfortable with code, there's an area for custom CSS as well, but that's optional. When you're happy with how everything looks and works, go to the bottom left or top right of the Elementor interface and click the update button if the page already exists, or publish if it's a new page. Wait for Elementor to save your changes. Once that's done, view the page on the front end to verify that your pricing table displays correctly and responds well on different devices. And that's it. You've just created a complete pricing table design in Elementor on WordPress using essential add-ons.